was fairly different from what I'm used to. I, as a student, don't do as well with online courses. I do better meeting in person, having that motivation. Luckily, I got through this year just fine, but it was a bit tough to keep up with things and stay positive because we couldn't really hang out with people because of restrictions and everything.
Before COVID, my typical day was like coming to campus, running here and there, like doing my work in time, then having regular breaks, going to Brother Fox, meeting people, saying hi, having coffees with different people, playing table tennis, and in the evening walking around the campus, meeting students in the basketball court. It was really fun, and all of a sudden COVID happened. I lost all the human interactions, and I felt like I was put in a jail in my home. Initially, like everybody was going under lockdown, fearing COVID. Initially, we didn't feel anything except like the fear of COVID, contracting COVID. But when continuing in the isolation, it struck very hard on psychological health and even physical health. Like I'm not moving around as before or playing any games outside, so it's really hard for me.
Due to COVID-19, it's a very hard time for me. I felt lonely and sometimes feel stressed. But I was very lucky. I got the chance to join some sessions like recipe share, guitar sessions, and Pilates sessions. This session made me keep connections with other international students, like first-year students. And we can get energy from each other and become more positive.
In the long run, it kind of helped me figure out some things about myself and how I want to view things later on. But I did get a lot of help from, I did take up guitar lessons because Zita helped get that going. We had Adam teaching lessons on Zoom, and she figured out a way to loan out the guitars, which was really, really nice. It was a hobby that I didn't know I would have enjoyed. But it's something that I definitely want to keep up with, and it kept me sane. The guitar definitely was something I could look forward to every week.
Something kept us hoping, or like kept us a little bit positive, was that we had several Zoom sessions interacting with students over internet, especially the wellbeing sessions every week. Every student talk about their struggles, and we discuss about how we can tackle those struggles, and then it gives us different perspectives of others, and also let us know that we are not alone.
I'm not sure with the other student because I just love singing, so I want to sing with me playing the music. It was fun that I got guitar lessons, and also it helps me, the theory, it helps me to apply to another instrument. Like I use that theory to keyboards. Then I always love to sing when I got stressed on my PhD stuff. So yeah. Here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you know that the dreams bring back all the memories we've been through. Toast to the one here today. Toast to the one that we lost from the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories. Memories bring back, memories bring back you.
Hello, my name is Zita. I'm an International Student Advisor for Deakin University at the Warrnambool campus. Deakin University has developed a structured social program with key positive influences on student identity development and the successful transition into living and studying here in Warrnambool. Our programs include day trip activities, local tours of our region's best tourist attractions, inviting international students to register during the first 6 weeks of the trimester period. They are also invited to attend a cultural community dinner in partnership with local educational providers and City Council. And we also invite students to register for an Introduction to Regional Australia Employment session as part of their orientation. All these programs are funded by Study Melbourne as part of the International Student Wellbeing Program. However, the COVID pandemic at the start of this year demanded a shift in the way in which universities delivered services to our students. As learning moved online, our university support services were required to a new method of meeting student needs. While online support services were considered helpful during the start of the pandemic, Warrnambool international students identified a need for more face-to-face interactions due to the strict social distancing measures. In response, our campus increased online social platforms in an effort to reach as many international students as possible, as demands for assistance increased. In consultation with the project reference group, we gathered feedback from students to offer a variety of health and wellbeing activities aligned to social distancing measures. We also wanted to use this opportunity to connect our regional international students with local community members. The primary focus for the social online program was targeted at student welfare and ensuring our campus maintained the highest level of support for our Warrnambool regional students. The specifically curated program offered regional international students the opportunity to remain connected during social distancing. The program continues to be available to students who remain here in Warrnambool over the summer trimester period. So what was involved in our programs, or what did it look like? Our campus established a weekly program of health promotion and engagement activations which were funded through Study Melbourne, and they included connecting students to local community Zumba, yoga and Pilates sessions, asking a local primary school to borrow guitars for students to offer online group guitar sessions with a private music tuition, weekly recipe share sessions with students hosting healthy meal reveals, and a weekly wellbeing session which was peer-led, whereby students identified different topics of self-care, such as how to build resilience. Students also received weekly study support invitations and opportunities to make appointments with our academic support advisors. One of the key projects that has followed the social online program is the Warrnambool International Student Summer Program. This program aims to link our students with council community projects, such as recently the Social Inclusion Week, where we had 6 international students take part in that local campaign. Connecting with activities held by local educational providers, helping students to connect with cultural groups, sporting clubs and volunteer programs, all in the purpose to ensure our students remain supported and connected now that COVID restrictions have been lifted. So lastly, I'd like to acknowledge the support we've received from the Department of Jobs, Precincts and Regions and Study Melbourne for their ongoing support. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Isana for allowing us the opportunity to present at this year's conference. Thank you.